today.
Well, good afternoon, Fatia. Indeed, the retreat has gotten into day 3, which is the final day here, and so far they are just still deliberating on how the cabinet and, of course, the Kenya Kwanza government in general will be handling various issues here in the country. And remember, from yesterday's speech by President William Ruto, he was very categorical that he wants the country to move to digital way, and of course also appealing to the cabinet secretaries as well as the principal secretaries to move out of their way. Of course, he was heard saying that people should learn to work beyond their counties and beyond their villages, saying that he knows people who are in government but they have never traveled beyond their villages, and of course asking them that they should also be very considerate when it comes to making decisions at the ministry level. Remember, this was a message that was directed to CSs and the PSs, saying that they should be mindful of Kenyans whenever they are making interest for whatever contract they are signing under their ministries. They should put the interest of Kenyans first. And what is happening today is that there is an ongoing meeting between the cabinet secretaries, the principal secretaries, as well as the senior government officials and the members of parliament, representatives from the parliament, as well as the Senate, of course. This is just a way of finding ways on how the two arms of government, the executive as well as the legislature, will be partnering in working together. Yesterday, the president was suggesting that he would love it if the cabinet secretaries will be attending parliament sessions, of course, to answer questions on the progress from their respective ministries. So that is, I think, one of the things that they are currently discussing, finding ways on how that will be put into effect. After that, there is also another meeting that is expected to happen between the cabinet, of course, and the representatives from the Council of Governors. This is also in a way of finding ways on how both the national government as well as the county governments will be partnering in ensuring that the services flow effectively. The president yesterday said that he wants to ensure that the services, especially those who services offered both by the county government and the national government, are offered so well, and of course they want to find a way of how the two levels of government will be working together. So from here we understand that we shall be addressed by the president, of course, and other senior government officials who are in this meeting that is ongoing right now. Of course, that's when we shall be knowing the deliberations, how they have decided on the way forward, on how they will be operating from here henceforth. And also remember that yesterday the president said that this is a retreat that will be happening at the beginning of every year to put the government in check, and of course also to see on the progress they have made in a particular year, and of course also planning for the purposes of planning ahead. So this is a story that we are following up from here in Nanyuki, and we shall be relaying the same to our viewers later on. Fatia.
Right, Clement, thank you so much for that. Of course, we'll be looking forward to that address by the president later on. Meanwhile, Muslim